Let's see what this door's all about.
We've been teasing it for days.
Yep. Security systems B and C must be accessed to release this lock. Well, we better figure out what that's all about. Oh, there it is. There are little reaver bots in the floor that'll take you down. Oh, now there are these cool, like, lava caves that you have to go through.
So, this is coming out on April 1st, so I can't tell this is a real thing, really. A Japan-only exclusive fragrance from Burger King.
Oh, my.
Flame grilled.
Oh, yum. That's hot. You know, hot. Like, yeah.
Like food?
Like food.
Like, I mean, most food.
Are there... Dragons!
These remind me kind of the fire dragons from Metro Prime that would come out of the lava.
Yep.
They were assholes.
Oh, they don't even give you money. Screw these guys. I already hate them. You're not gonna give me money? What do I need to be around you for? Okay.
Wow, Jim.
Oh, security system
Way to be a friend
A.
to those Reaver bots.
Security system A
Don't want
released.
to hang out with
And
you.
map data. Here we go.
Robot monsters that I'm destroying don't have any money.
So now we have a map and security system A. Oh my goodness. Caterpillar robots.
Oh, somewhere on Kotaku, I don't know what part this counts as, but they talked about NoctonCon.
They did?
Yeah, they're like, this is a pretty good convention.
It is.
Except for all the parts where everything we wanted to do got canceled.
Yeah. And they wouldn't let us have our
Yeah,
trickster panel.
for tricking people.
Yep. We're making them. Well, we're
Step
making
one.
them think we're important.
Step 1, you came to our panel, we tricked you.
Admittedly, that was a bad call on your part.
Not the best.
There's more stuff over here. Hang on.
So, you're aware of this,
Oh, here we go.
This Pixel movie?
Yep.
So
It looks bad.
Well, I didn't know it was an Adam Sandler movie.
It is an Adam Sandler movie. And that's a shame.
That makes it not good. There are 2 good Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go with 2. Happy Gilmore.
Ooh, I can... Oh, that's no range, though. That's the problem.
What else would you put if of the 2 besides Happy Gilmore? The one with the kid?
Good ones?
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore's kind of fun. I guess Billy Madison you could make a case for. I mean, if nothing else, everyone quotes that one part at the end of Billy Madison with the, what you just said.
Yeah.
At no point did you even come anywhere close to giving a correct answer. I award no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Great.
A simple no would have been fine. Oh, good, I got all the crystals there. This
Best
does good things for my rapid, but...
best
I'd like
and
more range.
worst birthday.
Oh, God. This is along with the,
It's kind of with the holiday.
thing.
We talked about holiday stuff, holiday memories.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know, my 19th birthday, I felt like I kind of peaked, because for that one I got like a new iPod and a new cell phone, and I was really happy about that. Because it was really helpful for me in college to have the new stuff and extra space.
Those things help.
For things. They really do. History pack.
See, I'm really bad about remembering, like, a specific year that I got anything specific recently.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, going way back, it was a big deal when I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
I got my Game Boy Color of Pokemon Red.
Oh, yeah.
That's one that I actually remember. And then the Christmas after, I got my N64.
I mean, I guess in hindsight, my 9th birthday, 2 weeks later, my dad passed away, so that wasn't a super great birthday.
That retroactively kind of...
That kind of canceled it out, yeah. I remember nothing about the birthday.
Well, I mean,
at this
would
point,
you?
yeah.
Like,
Not really.
The way that memories are stored is usually like if there's 2 overlap or 2 nearby, one often wins out. James
I just
said,
shot his shield off.
He doesn't need that where he's going. Hell!
Well, I did shoot him into a pit of lava.
He doesn't seem to mind.
Oh, dang
God.
it. I fell in the lava. I was
Stop,
trying not to
drop,
do that.
And roll, Mega Man. No, but roll, though.
Hang on, I got something.
I got something for you.
Medicine bottle.
Does that put you out, too?
Yep.
Great.
All status ailments it cures.
Great.
to cleaner. Oh, good. I got a life cube from that, too. That's good. I'm glad I got that. That'll take him down. Oops. There's no good way to make those jumps.
You can make them better. You can make them in a way where you don't fall in the lava.
I'm working on it. Hate those guys. They're creepy. This place is creepy. Oh, one of these is a trap, and I can tell which one because I have item data. Hey, that one puked out money.
You like money. You keep saying that.
Instead of a bomb, it shot money. That idiot. How dare he? This is playing Final Fantasy what?
This is stuff about Type 0. That game that I haven't played.
Yep. It's okay. I find with a lot of Final Fantasy, the winning move is not to play. Maybe I'm slightly biased, though.
This one's supposed to be good.
You hear that about a lot of things sometimes.
I bought it for a demo I have also not played. Oh, I'll go ahead and read this thing I found on the internet. This story. So, once upon a time, a small boy named John lived in a village. Everyone hated him for his stupidity, especially his teacher, who was always yelling at him. One day his mother went to check out how he was doing at school, and the teacher just told her honestly, "Your son's a disaster." Mom could not accept such feedback. She took her son out from that school and shifted to another city. 25 years later, that teacher got a cardio disorder, and the doctor's advisor, the only way she could live is to have open heart surgery, which only one surgeon might be able to perform. No other choice, she did it, and the surgery was successful. She opened her eyes, she saw a handsome doctor smiling at her, but being under the anesthesia effect, she couldn't really see who it was. She wanted to thank him, but could not talk. And then, in turn, as she was staring at her face, she started turning blue. She was raising her hand, trying to tell him something, but in vain, and she died. The doctor was shocked and was trying to understand what just happened, until he turned back and saw our friend John working as a janitor in that hospital, who unplugged the ventilator to connect his vacuum cleaner. Don't tell me you were thinking that John was the doctor.
Oh, God. Dang, that's bad.
I like that story, obviously. I've heard a different version of that one. I'm just gonna leave this page up for a while.
That's good enough.
It's good. It's good stuff.
Oh boy. I think I can jump it.
You know what other game series I miss?
What?
Tony Hawk.
Yeah, those
Like,
are actually pretty solid
It was kind of
skateboard
one
titles.
of Activision's first cases of grinding a franchise into the ground. Grinding.
Ah, yeah.
But like, and it did really peak with 2 and 3, but
Yeah, I can see that.
like they were still decent.
Oh
And,
yeah.
A modern day one with slightly better controls and a DualShock 3 or 4. That'd be pretty good.
Oh,
I know
would,
they made
yeah.
a Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD. It was just the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is. I didn't really hear anything positive about it.
I mean, they made like I know there was like the Skate trilogy, the Skate 1 through 3.
I don't count those.
Those were, I'm just saying, in terms of skateboard games. I mean, those were
Yeah.
pretty alright. I played a few of those.
Yeah.
But they didn't have kind of that sense of fun and like bunch of stuff to do
Yeah.
as.
Well, I mean, one of the things I liked about Tony
Pro
Hawk is it
Skater,
had that kind of Mario 64, Mario Sunshine level design where it's like, try and do tasks in the same level, but you can't do them all.
Yep.
Like, even though I hate timers, it's one of the games I think it kind of pulls it off.
Yeah.
These are tough jumps. You just barely make them.
Here in this lava cave. Yep.
Water Temple, File Temple. Wow, what a creative game.
And there was also like the Jungle Temple.
Great.
Can you guess which ruin is coming up next?
Is it the Purple Drink Temple?
No.
What, they didn't put that in this one?
No.
Is it DLC? Jim, I can't give this game 10 out of 10 unless it has a Purple Drink Temple.
God.
You might be asking yourself, what does that even mean, James? I don't know. I make the game. It's not my responsibility.
Just telling them what they should have in it.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that are offensive, people on Twitter that I follow...
It is offensive that there's not that temple.
People on Twitter I follow have taken to
Yes.
talking not good things about Kill la Kill
How so?
and the people who like them.
Like they're talking.
Kind of writing it off, and in fairness, this person was writing it off, and she stopped watching it at the point that I find most questionable about Kill la Kill. The Ragyo Satsuki bath scene.
Yeah.
The incest thing, that was super not great.
It's not. It is creepy. It's
It's
not
creepy,
incest.
and I think it's kind of indefensible in terms of what it is. It's
way-
not incest. Okay, elaborate on this.
I guess I would say it's the difference between molestation and incest, or molestation and.
But it's
assault.
both.
Is it? In the bathtub?
Isn't it?
I'll
She
have
like
to...
feels her up between the legs and stuff.
Does she between the legs?
I
just
thought
remember,
so.
I just remember the booby part.
There was that, and then there was the other thing.
I might be misremembering.
It was a little in column A and a little in column B there.
I mean, I
But
guess
yeah,
it's-
but you know, the next part was just that they went on to say it's like, don't try and explain Kill la Kill to make it sound deeper than it actually is. If you want to see titties, just say you want to see titties. And writing it off to that extent, I don't know if that's fair.
No, that's I mean, and you're writing it off the same way as Bayo too.
Yeah.
Is there like?
And again, the most offensive thing is the responses to this person's tweets. Like, she's usually pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
We have differing opinions, but I like her as
Oh,
a
it's that
person.
one.
Yeah. Well, I've been over this. We have differing opinions. We don't agree. I don't agree with her on video games most of the time.
Yep.
But I respect her as, you know, a writer and an artist. It's the people who respond. And one of them was like, I can't believe that people admit to liking that disgusting show. I'm like, what? No. It's a taste thing.
It's I guess it's one of those things where
It's like, what's your favorite piece of shit? Some people would say Hyperdimension Neptunia.
I'm not sure where you're going with this because Kill la Kill is objectively not a piece of shit.
It's not.
Like, even if you don't agree with what it shows, the animation's high, everything's well done. I guess it comes down to, like, what you find acceptable in media.
Yeah.
Like, my quote-unquote argument for why that scene's in there, I'm not saying they couldn't have told the story in a totally different, maybe better way, but they're trying to make Rakio a scummy piece of shit villain.
Yep.
And she's like, yeah, this is what I do to people in my family, because they don't matter to me.
They exist for my gratification,
Yes.
basically.
And
yeah.
I do think that in some ways that's character building. Is there a better way to character build? Probably.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's not, to some level, valid.
Yeah. Oh.
It's fine. What you looking at, kitty? All right.
It's kind of like, what's the easiest way to make a villain that people hate? Make them a pedophile, pretty much. It feels like kind of the easy way out. And that's kind of one of the problems I have with that scene. One of them. And it's just, yeah, it's messy there.
Yeah. So there's that, and I don't know if that's kind of where this discussion is taking place, or some people like are just generally uncomfortable with certain things in media.
Yeah.
Like, I did not really
Like some people could dislike
Well, I think
Blazing Saddles for much the same reason.
yeah.
Because they can't get around the racism aspect of it.
Even though I mean that's why that movie was made.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make you uncomfortable so that you'll be like, oh yes, this is not.
Look
a
at how
thing.
dumb these racists are.
You just said it 2 more times. That means I'm winning now.
Okay, it's fine.
Well, I was gonna say like I think I talked about this in previously. We were talking about this kind of stuff in media. Like
Hang on, this is a little different.
I watched Girl with Dragon Tattoo.
Yep.
I did not enjoy that movie, but I think it's a well-crafted movie.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I did not enjoy it, and I think that that's another way to look at it is like some things I don't want in my media.
Yeah.
It's kind of like people like I've talked on the podcast and other times like I've watched all the Saw movies.
Yeah.
Even as someone who has a pretty high tolerance for violence, gore, horror, stuff like that, there are parts where I feel that franchise goes
A little too far.
pretty far. Not saying you should censor. I'm a pretty anti-censorship person, but I
Dang
think,
it, Bon, why do you...
I think it might have been best served by doing it a different way. But the reason I like that franchise, and I think this is why a lot of people like it, I mean, more than watching just one of them, is the overlapping storytelling is actually pretty good.
Yeah?
It's like, you know, less so just about like the traps and the suspense there, but like characters going from one movie to the other and how these things were happening simultaneously. So that's an example of like you could choose not to potentially like a story you might enjoy because the way that they're telling the story is distasteful to you.
Yeah.
And that's valid.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
valid to think that. And so that comes back to Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
You
But again, the way
write it off and
that
say-
certain people just write it off like that.
Yeah, you shouldn't write
And
it
I'm not
off saying
saying
it's
this
just trash.
I'm not saying this person who made the initial
No,
tweets
you're
was
saying
doing that.
The
Yeah.
repliers.
Yeah.
It's not just, you know, just because you don't agree with it or understand it does not make it trash.
Yeah.
It's fine to disagree with people. I know the internet has a fucking hard time with this. You can just disagree with people peacefully.
Yeah.
You just be like, yeah, the way I was raised or the way I think, it's different. That's... Fuck.
God damn it.
Dude, that was pretty perfect.
What were you doing, Tron? Watch where you're goddamn going. Damn it.
For a moment there, I thought that you running into him while you were on fire is what made him fall over. Just one more. It's fine.
Bunch of weirdos. So yeah, I don't know. But then again, it comes down to, again, it's just a personal thing, like you said.
Here's
At what point does something not have any artistic merit? What separates your Kill la Kills from your Hyperdimension Neptunias? Or your Dragon Rar Academy or whatever. Whatever Richard Eisenbeiss liked because dragons.
I think the three things are, how far does it go?
Yeah.
Because it's like you said, if it goes to pedophilia, you're gonna have a goddamn hard time explaining that art.
Yeah.
So we'll call that the limit.
Yeah.
You have what is the focus? Is it on the fan service, or is the fan service a part of it, or is is it just a small element? And 3, is there a message and is it worthwhile? What is the art trying to say? Is it trying to say nothing? Is it just like, I'm a story?
So what would you argue Kill la Kill was trying to say?
Kill la Kill, to me, I don't know if you call this a message. Kill la Kill is a subversion of tropes.
Okay.
The first, 3 or 4 episodes where I didn't think I was going to like that show, it just makes it out to be a very tropey, gotta beat all the smalls to beat the big bad.
Yeah.
And, fan service and stupid action, whatever. And then it multiple times
And then everyone's dicks came out, and it was all kinds of madness.
great. And then several times it kind of flips the script.
Here we go. Now we can fight it because the lava's off in here.
So, I don't know, by changing who the big bad is, by changing the structure of the show, instead of just being like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill this member of the club and this member of that club, it kind of became like a greater alliance thing.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, I think, is what differentiates.
This guy has mad defense.
Not really. You've already taken off 20%.
This kind of makes sense given how little damage we were doing before. Whew. Just feels like some of those pirate bosses, my shots were really blasting away. Slips of health there. He's about halfway dead though.
But yeah, that's my long-winded thoughts on Kill la
Yeah.
Kill. Oh, the extension I was thinking of on this topic is,
Yeah.
so me personally, we I think last year,
Yeah.
did you go to the horror panel?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. So we saw that pretty cool-looking scene from King of Thorns, right?
Yeah, King of Thorn, yeah.
Guess what I'm not going to buy because of how its cover art and everything else looks?
King of Thorn.
King of Thorns. Because it looks like tentacle porn.
Yep.
And it's just some, sci-fi horror film that's probably only mediocre, but I still kind of want to see it.
Yep.
So that's an idea. That's an example of how anime kind of does that, where it's like, this show's actually not that risque. Here's the most risque-ass version of the cover art we can make.
Yep.
And it's like, yes, that will sell to certain people. Not me. I'm married and have people over that would not appreciate that.
Yep.
Did you find anything, Mega Man? I'm picking up what looks like a key on my scanner. Let's see. The only door you haven't opened.
Sort of like the reaction to our watching Strawberry Panic that one time.
Yeah.
Some people just can't handle the beautiful and natural experience that is lesbians.
Name me a game that would not be better of lesbians.
You can't.
Mario 64.
Okay, yeah.
It would just be weird.
It would be weird.
For example, there's only one female character in that game,
Yeah.
and she has 1 minute of screen time.
But she's in there.
Oh, did Christina Love release a new game?
Did she?
Lady Killer in a Bind, aka my twin brother made me cross-dress as him, and now I have to deal with a Kiki Stalker and a Dom Beauty who want me in a bind. That's the name of the title.
God. That sounds kind of like something she'd come up with.
Yes.
Yep.
Besides good writing, the other
Yeah.
thing she puts most of her budget into is crazy titles.
Yep. Okay, Salcata Ruins. Let's keep going. That Reaverbot is dead now. We killed it.
Yep, just slowly reading about, you know, sex.
Sex. Sex can be all fun in games, so yeah, you can read
Yeah,
about
like
that.
the sex games, the Sex Olympics.
Sex Olympics in the Fucknasium/Aquarium. You can do that. Oh, dog! Oh, you had to do that. You're gonna give the robot a sad dog sound.
Yeah.
Really?
Listen.
Really?
Listen, if Wolfenstein the New Order can make sad dog noises...
Can make Nazi dogs have sad dog
Nazi
noises.
robot dogs... Then
Like, these are
Mega
just
Man
regular
Legends 2
robot dogs. We didn't know what we were getting into. The future
no,
of gaming was...
Apparently there's a overlap here in
Yep.
story canon.
The timelines,
Those
yeah.
were also Nazi dogs.
Just,
So I'm glad you blew them up.
we had to prevent that from getting out. Let's stop these guys.
This is a pretty good question from Jim.
Oh no, it is. Why did I do that?
Why would you do that? Can Telltale make actual games anymore?
And no, I don't count The Walking Dead because it's good, but it's basically just a glorified interactive personality
It's an
test.
interactive experience. And not that there's necessarily anything wrong with that, it's just that we would like more from Telltale.
Yeah, I would like some Sam and Max, please.
That's not happening.
It's not happening.
Like, I don't even say that to be cruel anymore. I did previously.
Yeah,
No, I'm just like, please don't get your expectations
I'm
anywhere.
not.
I can't even expect Telltale to make a game that I'm interested in now.
It's
Much
like
less
they got
the one that you
oh,
want.
they got Game of Thrones. Gonna be an interactive personality test.
Game of Thrones I will probably experience at some point when,
Yeah.
when it's cheap or done.
They got
But that's because I like the show more.
Tales
than
from the Borderlands again.
the second
Yeah,
Second
interactive
episode
personality
of-
test in a story I'm not terribly interested in.
Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. What was the Wolf Among Us? While good, and I liked it,
There's almost no gameplay.
there was almost no gameplay or
I mean,
detectiving.
we're not counting cutscenes, dialogue, or QTEs.
Yep. Oh, thank you, Reaverbot.
Let's have a discussion of things they could do then.
Yeah.
They could make. So, I mean, they're not going to change their structure at this point. They're making good money off of episodic,
Yep.
interactive experiences based on licenses. So, what are some relatively painless ways that they could put a little bit of gameplay in? that you
Beyond
could
just
do
the QuickTime events they've been using.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, do you want them to go back to putting like pretty rudimentary puzzles / item things?
they
like
could
kinda-
make a decent detective game. I mean, Tex Murphy showed that you can have like morality choices and things like that while still having like a mystery and puzzle solving experience. Just a couple puzzles, that's all I'm asking
I
for.
mean, like if they only went back to like where they were with Back to the Future, which had some like get the item, do the thing with
Yeah.
the item kind of thing.
Yeah.
That was kind of their last game though.
Yeah.
Because then they did Jurassic Park, which I don't think is terrible, but it is also still kind of a QTE thing.
Yep.
I still think you should get it for 90 cents, but
I probably maybe I don't know.
because there's dinosaurs, Jim. Some of them are rendered okay.
I already still haven't played Back to the Future.
Have you really not?
No, I never got around to it.
Not even the first?
Nope.
What the fuck, man? You have it, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, I feel like I get what they are, but I would, if I'm gonna consume Back to the Future, I'd kind of rather just watch the movies again.
That one actually has gameplay, though.
I know it
like
does.
I said, it's like the last one. It doesn't run very well. Hey, that's another thing.
Because
Telltale games-
that's what they need to work on is
the
optimizing
Telltale
their engine.
needs so much work.
Yep. Needs to be optimized like crazy.
My mom's calling, but I'm gonna wait a second here.
Yeah. We got a few minutes left.
I left a message and I was like, hey, we're okay, but I just wanted you to hear it straight from me first that Chelsea and I are going through hard times. I don't really know what else to say. I just know that they'll be upset if I don't say something, so.
Gotcha. Well, the key's got to be somewhere around here. Uh-oh. We got the key. There it is. That's kind of a cool altar for the key, actually.
More cool than the ones that don't really... They're just kind of sitting there.
Yep.
What's that?
That's Bond. Remember him?
Sort of.
He hit us with the birthday blower thing, and it hurt. He was like the second pirate boss of the first Legends.
Hurry, Mega Man. The bombs will get away with the key.
We gotta hurry before he gets that key. I gotta run. Run like a sad child.
Are you a sad child?
I'm always a sad child. A sad, frightened little girl.
Sad, frightened little 24-year-old girl boy.
It's a little sexist, but it works.
Way to recover.
Nailed it. Something's going on here. Uh-oh.
A boss fight?
Remember what I said?
Oh, that's her robot from Tron Bond, by the way.
We're enemies?
As opposed to last time we met, where we were enemies.
No, she helped us to destroy the stalactite.
Kind
I
of.
accidentally ran into her as the thing.
Kind of helped each other. Kind of teamwork.
She did kind of push me into lava there at the end.
I mean, I would do the same thing.
Of course.
Ah, Jim!
That's because you're an asshole.
I'm easily startled, okay?
Everyone ready?
Oh, yeah!
Oh my god.
My weapons are so good.
Yeah, like you shot one of those guys and she still suffered like 10% splash damage. What the hell? Oh my god!
I have upgraded the hell out of this weapon.
No kidding! You just killed a girl.
Well, there goes another goose staff. But it doesn't.
Oh god, is this the second nude scene?
We won. Bonnie's on his way back to the surface with the key.
Oh god. I don't like the expression you're giving.
Why is your face red? Why is everyone looking at me that way? Miss Tron, your clothes have been kind of ripped off. Actually, your clothes are gone. What?
Ripped off? Wouldn't they be burnt off?
You dummies! Why didn't you tell me before? Retreat! Retreat! Roger! Mega Man!
Mega Man's getting
That was the day he became a Mega Man.
He's getting so much action in this game.
Yep.
Down at the Janitor.
He's seen 2 nude chicks in this game,
like-
and they're not roll.
Yep.
I've been watching my monitor, and there's a signal that looks like the key moving slowly through the ruins.
If you do stuff with, if you like do side quest stuff, you can like, Mega Man can, of course, it's a Japanese game, you can like walk in on her in the shower or something. You don't see anything, but kind of like when he walked in on her changing in Mega Man Legends 1. So there is a scene
Fun.
like that in this one, but it's optional in this one.
Fun.
The key's gone.
Oh no, the key is gone while I was staring at her butt.
Damn it, I was distracted by tits. Stupid! Stupid!
Not again. I promise never again. I don't know why I make these
Dicks
reckless...
only for me.
I don't know why I make these reckless promises, but here we are. Get the key back. Defeat him. Quickly. How quickly do you think you can defeat him?
This quickly!
Oh my Jesus.
One clip!
Wait, what if he falls into the lava? Would you even be able to get
He lets
the
it go.
key?
If he gets away, he drops the key in lava, then you have to dig through the lava to get it.
How do you dig through lava?
The lava doesn't actually kill you, it just catches you on fire and lowers your health.
It pretty much kills you.
You can't die from standing in lava is the thing.
That's weird.
Now we've got
3
3 keys.
keys, only 20 more. Oh, 1. Yeah, I guess that's a good number too.
Yep. We're doing all right here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll do more stuff. Maybe we'll check out a sub-ruin, because we got time for it.
I guess, and then we'll get that last key.
Yeah.
The key, that'll be the 4th one.
The key to the Motherlode. We're going to get the treasure, James.
There's treasure in
The
this game?
greatest treasure in the world.
Friendship?
Oh, maybe that's what we were looking for the entire time.
Shit.
The end. Let's play over.
One Piece.
We
Legends
found our true.
2.
We found the true treasure, and the treasure was each other.
Oh, so sweet.
We didn't need laptops or cars.
Or
All we needed
or
was
money.
All we needed was ourselves. And that. Lots of that.
I split my lip doing that.